there was time, my father, he said he doesn't want me in the house.
Oh.
And then if I can come and stay in the house, he's going to kill himself. And
Sure.
by the time I was young, I was forced to go and live away.
Yo.
Can go and prepare and buy those tendon socks.
Yeah.
Baby, this is your gift. They're always appreciating.
Amen.
Family was pointing fingers on me, not knowing the truth behind everything that was happening. He's cheating on me. Yeah, he's being abusive towards me. I've never laid hand on women. I've never laid the hand.
Yeah, even
on
though
her.
there are different forms of abuse, there's emotional, physical,
Yeah.
mental abuse.
Oh, maybe the
financial
absence abuse.
Loneliness abuse.
Emotional abuse, yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Compliments of the new year. Happy New Year. Welcome to our podcast, Everything About Life with Lelo and KG. My name is Khatlisho, but people call me KG. Yes, guys, the only reason I'm saying Happy New Year now is because this is our very first episode since December. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good festive season. And also, guys, I don't know, I don't see any interaction in our channel. There is no likes, there is no comment, it's just dry. I don't know whether it's because people are scared or they don't want to like, or are we too boring, or what's the issue? So please, guys, interact with us, give us those comments, give us those feedback so that we can grow and improve. As usual, I've got my co-host Lelo. Lelo, over to you.
Hi guys, and welcome to our first podcast for 2024 and Happy New Year. I am so excited because today we have our very first male guest.
Very excited.
Yes.
It's about time. Really. Sure.
We are so excited. And then on a much more sad note, unfortunately, today we'll be chatting to Gerald. He'll be telling us about his divorce, his journey, his learnings, and we'll touch on that, and we'll also touch on his business endeavors and his learnings also. So yeah, welcome Gerald. Thank you for honoring our invite.
Hey, thanks a lot. You guys are looking wow, man. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I think I can be in a polygamy marriage now.
We don't do polygamy. Definitely not.
No,
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Lelo. Thanks, KG. I really appreciate the invitation. It's a first interview of the year. So it means bigger things are coming because I've started with the greater things,
Oh, wow.
So-
I like that. Okay.
So from now on, they're going to subscribe. You know why?
Yeah.
Right.
Face of TV is here.
Woo! Yes, I hope so. Really.
Not the
I
face
do.
of TV is here.
Definitely.
The face of TV is here.
Ne? Aye, guys,
Guys,
you
we
heard.
have to subscribe. They are doing a great job. Your boy Gerald was missing for a long time. Now they brought him into air.
Yeah.
So why not subscribe?
Excellent. I like
Compliment,
that.
guys. You're looking wow, actually.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I cannot check it. It's a mahari. Look at the wine.
You are. Yeah, take it.
We are married.
Oh,
3 kids.
yes, 3 kids.
Oh, inkomo ihamba namathole wayo kaloku.
So I think, Gerald, let's not waste any time. Let's get to the interview. Obviously, before we start with your divorce, we just want to know a bit of a background about you, where you grew up and stuff, so that the guys out there can get to connect and understand who is Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald Mabasa is a Limpopo born. I was born in a place called Mambara, which means stupid, now called Halahala. Why it was called stupid, the stands there, it was less than 50 when I was born. I was born back then with the brothers of Shoma Josie, the musician.
Oh,
Her mother, Rosemary Paweni.
Yes.
She was a very close friend of my mother.
Okay.
She was married at a family called Chidzinga.
Mm.
And my mother was married at the family called Gwangwara at Halala. It's just a small village outside
Okay.
Malamulele.
yeah.
It's around 13 kilometers outside Malamulele, to the east side of Malamulele.
Mm.
So at the age of 3 months, we relocated to Diepkloof. That's why now I know the street light of Soweto,
Okay.
because I grew up in Soweto.
Mm.
So growing up in Soweto is not a simple thing.
Mm.
But people from outside think that when you grow up in Soweto, it means everything was wow, was not wow.
Yeah.
So growing up was hard because my mother and father was a vendor.
Okay.
street sellers.
Oh,
workers.
street seller, because I was about
Yes.
to ask, okay, is your mother, or you said, your home language is
Xitsonga, yes,
Xitsonga, yeah.
Xitsonga.
Okay.
Na vulavula mara ku tsala swa tikanyana. It's
Yeah.
difficult to write, but I can speak Tsonga proper.
Okay.
So there was time where my mother became a reclaimer, where
Okay.
she would go and collect the cans at the dump site, Devlin.
Okay.
Dump site.
Yes.
She would collect the cans plastic with my father.
Yeah.
And by that time she was sick.
Yeah.
You know, she will collect the cans and then take it to the scrapyard.
Yeah.
She will come with clothes from the dump site.
Yeah.
To me, it was new to
Yeah.
you because if you throw it away, it was an old thing.
Yeah.
But you know, we used to enjoy life.
Yeah.
We need to
Yes.
enjoy life. That no, I've got the new trousers.
Okay.
I've got the new t-shirt.
Yeah.
When it comes from the dump site, or dear,
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I've got something new, man. I'm
Yeah.
dressing like you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand those things?
Yes. So I just want to ask, so your parents were going to dustbins to pick up. Is this something
Yes.
they did for since you were born, or did something happen along the ways?
That
That-
might
yeah.
have led to them.
My father lost his job.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, we are African. We believe in different things.
Yeah.
But something African night things was involved
Okay.
when he lost everything. And then he almost lost his mind also.
Oh,
And then he
okay.
became a trucker. My father was too abusive to my mother.
Oh.
But you know, khalwari mosadi o tshwala thipa ko bogale.
Yeah.
That's why my mother didn't divorce my father.
Yeah.
Even though she was going through a difficult things, you know.
Mm.
So after he lost his job, he also sold his house in Diplov. Went to
Okay.
stay in the squatter camp in Mutswaledi.
Okay.
That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
I think it was back in 1997
Yeah.
when that happened. I was still young,
Yeah.
but I could see.
So the house was a burnt house, or why did he sell? With was it too much? He couldn't afford rates, or what? What was the story?
He
Of?
lost his mind.
Oh.
So you know, he was like, he was getting rid of everything.
Okay.
Oh.
Just for survival.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because there was time, you know, my father, I said, he doesn't want me in the house.
Oh.
And then if I can come and stay in the house, he's going to kill himself. And
Sure.
by the time I was young, I was forced to go and live away.
Yeah.
I want to appreciate another lady called Lydia Butele. It's from Western area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's done a big role in my life.
Mm.
She's the one who made Gerald Mabasa to be
Okay.
Gerald Mabasa.
Yeah.
We're not related.
Mm.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we, in my life, where each and every interview that I've done,
Yeah.
I cannot forget to mention the name Lydia Butele.
Yeah.
She played a very big role in my life.
Yeah.
She's
how
the-
did she, sorry, how did she, what role did she play? What did she, maybe if you can share
Yeah.
a specific
Yeah.
thing that she did for you?
She
Yeah.
picked up the pieces.
Yes.
She
Like
took
a
me-
mother.
Like a mother.
Okay.
She picked up the pieces.
Mm.
In which way that she took me. I was almost about to go and stay in the street.
Yeah.
Became a hobo because due to the dispute between me and my father.
Yeah.
But that old lady, she took me, and then after taking me,
Yeah.
she played the role of a parent.
Yeah.
You know, there was time when my father was late.
Yeah.
I went home at Mutswaledi. She came and paid us a surprise visit. You know what I was eating?
Yeah.
Pap and 2 bucket beans.
Sure.
She entered, you know, I was like, oh God,
Yeah.
how come she came without telling us?
Yeah.
Look what I'm eating here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were ashamed.
Very ashamed.
Yeah.
Very ashamed. But she took my mother and then they went to the ShopRite.
Yeah.
She bought the groceries.
Oh wow. So you're saying your father was late, so your father has passed away.
Yeah, he died in 2004.
2004, and you were the only child. Or
I'm
did-
number 5.
Number 5.
But I'm the chosen one.
But you are the chosen one.
Yes.
So amongst those, like the siblings, were your father just didn't want you only, or with your siblings? Are you the only boy? I'm trying to establish why
Your father
did
didn't,
he
yes.
want you specifically.
I'm the 4th born
Okay.
on the boys.
All right.
But we were 6 at home. I'm the 5th born in the family.
Mm.
You know what happened with my father, ne? I can say he was training me the hard way.
Oh,
Because now my family relies on me.
yeah,
So before he died, he told me that, boy, I didn't hate you,
yeah,
but I wanted you to be a man enough when you were young.
yeah,
Why? You could buy shoes for anyone,
yeah.
but not for me.
Yo, so tough love.
Tough love, that was what's showing. But by that time, I couldn't understand.
Yes, because
But
you were
when
young.
you know
yes.
when you grow up and you start face the true challenges of life,
Yeah,
you see that no, but my father was right.
yeah,
Yeah, but
My father was
yeah,
right.
because obviously at that time, you know, you can't relate, you don't understand. And
Yes.
sometimes, you know, our parents, they don't sit down with us at a younger age because they assume that we won't understand,
Mm.
you know, or relate.
Yes. So you know those things I can say. Uri, you women are blessed.
Yeah.
You know you can open up with your kids.
yeah,
But we as men, we don't do that.
yeah,
And that's exactly what I don't want with my kids.
Yeah.
I've got 3 girls.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't want anything to do with them.
yeah,
I make sure that I speak with them fatherhood.
Yes.
I tell them about boys. Sorry, look, they're still young.
Yeah.
But I keep on telling them. Even the mothers, they will tell you straight away, how about this?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't get that love when I grew up.
Yeah.
Yes, I had the love,
Yeah.
but it was shown to me in a hard way.
In a hard way.
Yeah.
Yes. And I can say that it played a big role in my life, Yori. Somewhere, somehow, I can say I was not groomed enough to become a man.
Okay.
Why I'm saying this? There's things that if I was grown up to become a real man, I should
Yeah.
have done some things differently
Yes.
in my life, you know? So in life, I grew up like I need to work hard and I need to have my own money.
Yeah.
So my life was involving around my work and money.
Yeah.
So it made a huge impact in my life in
Yeah.
a negative way.
Yeah.
So when you say that you were not groomed to be a man, do you think that grooming impacted then your marriage life?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. I think before we move to that marriage, because it's clearly linked.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll talk about like how you met your ex wife. Then how was it? Like, where did you meet? Was it love at first sight? Before we like cover like what went wrong, because obviously it just doesn't start being bad. There's good in the beginning.
I didn't meet her at church.
Okay.
We came from the same Sunday school.
Okay.
We graduated to youth.
All right.
We fell in love. Everything was wow. You love me.
Okay.
Even a person who doesn't talk can talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when they say roses can remain forever young.
Yeah.
That's the new beginning of love.
Yeah.
So everything. My ex-wife, I don't want to mention her name. I don't want to ruin
Yes,
her
of course.
relationship.
Yes.
Currently boyfriend whatsoever.
Yeah.
But she seems to be supportive and more matured. He seems to be that missing rib that God
So
took.
sorry, you're saying she was supportive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
What attracted you to her?
She was a very supportive.
The supportive.
Thank
woman.
beauty. I don't believe in yellow bones. You know?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
She was good looking.
Yeah.
Level of maturity was too high.
Yeah.
Supportive, always being there for now.
Okay.
Understand? So until when we grow up, we meet and
You
different
evolve.
people
Yes.
Yeah.
that does things differently.
Yeah.
So my biggest mistake of life is taking my wife to varsity.
Okay. So that was your biggest one. Before we get to that, I also want. So, obviously, when you were in a relationship, were there things that you could see, or okay, fine, there's something. Well, before, how long did it take for you to realize that okay, this is the person I'm going to marry?
And we've been knowing each other for a long time. We started to date. We got married after 6 years of dating.
6 years.
So it was a wife material.
Wife material.
My family and her family, they know each other.
Yeah.
We know each other.
Oh.
We are always, like, she's always there for now.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
It's that person who say, Gerald, look, I want you to do this and this.
Yeah.
Not for me, but for your family.
Okay.
She was not a caring woman.
Oh.
Caring
okay.
woman. So why I'm saying this, my biggest mistake is when I took her to varsity, she
Yeah.
started to adapt to the life of varsity,
Okay.
meeting different friends.
Okay.
All right.
No longer Zion friends,
Yes.
No
Oh.
longer those Zion friends.
Okay.
Now there are those friends who goes to Maboning,
Okay.
who goes to Kwalichava,
Yeah.
Yes.
who goes to
Konka.
Empire. Konka,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Konka is new, man.
But yeah,
Yes.
places like that.
Yeah.
Places like that, no? She started to wear lipstick like you,
Oh, okay.
forgetting that she was like Lelo.
Oh,
Who grew up with that lipstick,
okay.
So, meeting, like when she went to varsity, she met, I can say she met all wrong people.
Okay.
And also, it was not a perfect timing on my career side
Okay.
because that's why I started to travel a lot of African countries
Okay.
for the filming purposes.
Okay.
So, I was also not there for her. Financially, I was there.
Okay.
Okay.
Financially, okay.
Yeah. And I suppose because of how you grew, like we talk about how you grew up, so financially because you were there, you thought you were there.
I thought that
The
was
love is there because
Yes.
the finances is there.
No, I mean, you will say that, baby, better out of the counter, just do the transaction.
Yeah.
I'm inside the counter. I said, Mama, I've got a agent call. I have to be in Bombela.
Yeah.
I have to be in Swaziland. I have to be where and where.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And bear in mind, by that time, my life revolved around the celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm rubbing shoulders with the likes of Okanyibao.
Oh,
Our run to me. Those big stars.
Yeah.
Even though I'm behind the scene, but I'm a big star, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously,
And
when I'm next to Lelo,
Yeah.
everyone sees me looking like a Lelo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yes,
When
yes.
I'm next to you, KG,
Yeah.
everyone can see me like, but Gerald now is a little bit light.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not
Yes.
like that dark.
Yeah.
But in reality, you can see that
that
you and
you-
me are only who are
Yeah.
I change, you understand?
Okay.
So, financially, I was there for her and thinking that money is everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That money can show her
Love,
love.
yes.
Eh, bafowethu,
Mm.
I cannot say it here. Musadi unida nako.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unida nako, not
Amen.
open
Yes.
doors, but close doors.
Yes.
Unida
We
nako.
need
Yeah.
we need that,
Yeah.
you know,
Close doors.
that alone time to
Mhm.
connect and to feel heard and
Yeah.
to be heard, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then money cannot compliment your wife.
No.
Mara ke
no.
botsa ke re, "Eh, mana, o botsana mo?"
Mm.
Wa bona o ka re o leng low, you
Yeah.
understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
You become complimented like a child. You know, a child, I can beat my child right now. When I
Yeah.
buy her stocks with,
Mm.
she
Yes.
forget about
Because-
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's a woman for me.
Okay.
Mm.
A woman need that complimentation.
Yeah.
Oh, the roses are for whites.
Yeah.
No, it's for women.
Oh,
For
okay.
women.
It's for-
Yes.
yeah.
It's for
There's
women.
no color to
Okay.
it.
It's for
Yes.
women, guys.
For
Yeah.
women.
You know, surprise your wife with everything. Can go and prepare and buy those tendon socks.
Yeah.
Baby, this is your gift. They're
Yeah.
always appreciating.
Amen.
Yeah.
But I haven't done those things.
Yeah.
I started to realize that
That late.
after the divorce.
Okay.
Right, man. You know, I was doing these things wrong.
Mm.
And thanks to Abraham Palicios Gomez,
Yeah.
my friend from Colombia,
Yeah.
when I was in Colombia, I told him that I divorced. I said, look, man,
Mm.
everything that I do, including my salary for each and every project,
Yes.
there's money for vacation
Yeah.
for me and my wife.
Okay.
Amen.
You know why? I spend a lot of time at work.
Yeah.
Then when I get paid,
Yeah.
my wife must see what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with Gerald Mabasa was different.
Yes.
I must go to Namibia,
Yeah.
Shakamundi.
Yes.
I've never been in Shakamundi in Namibia.
Yeah.
I've never been in Kunene region.
Mm.
I've never been in Venhoek.
Mm.
I'm going to work for Namibian Broadcasting Channel.
Yeah.
Miss Dan,
Mm.
she just phoned me, said, no,
Mm.
come to Namibia.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm going to Namibia.
Yes.
This huge of man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to BTV in Botswana.
Yeah.
I'm going to Swaziland.
Mm.
Yes.
The Minister of Arts and Youth in Swaziland,
Mm.
Kawe Mamba, just phoned me and said, I must come to Swaziland. It was all about that.
It's all about that.
Forgetting that, hey,
Yeah.
now I'm not a bachelor husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's financial advice and personal advice,
Mm.
Yeah.
which is my wife.
Yes.
But I have never invested time to my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that happened,
Mm.
I also blame myself.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So in that process, who then initiated the divorce?
I have done that.
You
Why?
initiated.
Yes.
Before, like, I actually wanted to know what are the steps that led to the, because you talked, there's too many things. You had friends at Maboneng, so we want to know how that influenced the divorce. So if you can take us step by step to say, okay, she started seeing people and it was no longer the same at home, this and this went wrong, just those steps, just to understand what led to the divorce.
For her going to the varsity, she met wrong people,
Yeah.
but I don't believe it was wrong people.
Mm.
Because at your age, you cannot be influenced to do something wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a married woman,
Yeah.
not a street girlfriend.
Mm.
So you cannot be influenced to do something wrong.
Yeah.
She started to sing people, not
Okay.
a person.
People.
People.
Wait, are you saying people in terms of girls?
Different men.
Oh, so she was cheating.
No, she was having, I cannot call it cheating.
She was having
You- you-
affairs.
Yeah, you can cheat with one person.
Yeah.
Yes.
But having different people, sex partners, it's no longer cheating.
Really?
Yes.
And you are sure of that?
Yes.
You
She
got-
fell pregnant 2 times and done 2 abortions when I was in Tanzania.
Okay. And how did you find out about those pregnancies?
The medical aid statement
Oh, okay.
sent the record straight.
Sure.
So, you know,
And then when you had the conversation with her, then
Yeah.
the blame was always on me.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and it's only not there for nah. This and this, you know, Zulu people, man, sometimes they can be stubborn.
Yeah.
How for me now? No, having affair,
Yeah.
it's not the problem
Yeah.
because I don't know it.
Yeah.
But once I have a solid evidence,
Yeah.
Yes.
it becomes a problem.
So you're telling me you're confronting your wife that you are having an affair and she's blaming it on you.
Yes.
It's because you are not there.
Yes. And she told her friends that she have done abortion because I was not there. And she told me that it was 2 miscarriages.
Yeah.
Yes, it was 2. I agree with her. It was
Yeah.
2 miscarriages.
Yeah.
Where was Gerald Mabasa by then?
Yeah.
In
No,
Tanzania.
yeah.
The first abortion, it was 1 month old. The pregnancy,
Yes.
I was 2 months out of the count.
Sure.
The second one, it was around 2 weeks.
Yes.
I was almost 4 or 5 months out of the count. I stayed 6 months in Morogoro in Tanzania
Yes.
doing a series called Wagongo Orimbo
Yeah.
for East Africa TV.
Yo.
So even if it can be a miscarriage or an abortion,
Yeah.
Yes.
where was your husband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was nowhere to be found in South Africa.
Mm.
The passport is my evidence.
Yeah. So my question is, when you were traveling, was there no way of taking your wife with you, or like what was happening?
She's in varsity.
Oh, she was studying then.
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't want to disappoint her. Bear in mind, she got a gap year,
Yeah.
and I said no, it cannot be the burden of my. She cannot be the burden of my life.
Yeah.
So let me take her to varsity.
Yeah.
Then I took her to varsity,
Mm.
showing her love and trust. You
Yeah.
know? But that is the biggest mistake I've done in my life.
Sure.
Ba re ka sechangane o ngashale ngwa sa titi tango ta famba go sia se ka rekela mosadi ditlhako o tlo tsamaya o shia ka speed.
Yo.
Hello, coming back to your question, who initiated it? I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
So you applied for the divorce?
Yes.
Okay.
We firstly had the meeting, family meeting.
Yes.
When we went there at the family,
Yes.
the family was pointing fingers on me, not knowing the truth behind everything that was happening. He's cheating on me. He's being abusive towards me. I've never laid hand on him. I've never laid the hand.
Yeah. Even
on
though
her.
there are different forms of abuse, there's emotional, physical,
Yeah.
mental
Oh,
abuse,
maybe the
financial
absence abusing.
Loneliness abuse.
Emotional abuse. Yes.
So when we went there, and then my father-in-law by then,
Yes.
he started to talk,
Mhm.
and I told my mother,
Mm-hmm.
"Can I talk on my behalf?"
Yes.
And she asked, "No, I ngicela sikhulumele.
Yeah.
Let him talk."
Mm.
When I started to talk,
Mm.
the statement from my in-laws and my statement completely different.
Okay.
Okay.
Which was what?
Yeah.
In such a way, where my wife told me that her elder sister said I must break up with her. We must divorce because I'll make her sick, because she was taking the STIs.
Yes.
Medication.
Yes. Yes.
What?
STIs.
Sexual transmitted.
Yeah, I
yes.
know, but does it mean, are you saying she had STIs? That's what I want us to.
She was taking that medication. I don't know,
Okay.
because I was not sleeping with my woman.
Okay. But in that process, because you were away for 4 months, for 6 months, whatever, were you then faithful to your wife?
Yes, I was.
For
Obviously,
6 months-
if I can say it right now that I was,
Yes.
you'll think that I'm defending myself.
But so for 6 months,
For 6
being
months.
away from your wife, you had no intimacy or any physical connection with any woman or
Everything is here
yes.
in your mindset.
Yeah.
If you say that KG is sick,
Yes.
like I'm dating KG, for example,
Yes.
KG is bedridden in hospital.
Yes.
So must I go and sleep around because he's in hospital, he's not there.
Mm.
Okay. So you
So
were
everything is here. That's why I said that if I can answer that, you think that I'm defending myself.
okay.
Mm.
So
but
you
truly speaking, everything's starting in a mindset.
yeah.
Like right now, you are here with me.
Yes.
You are here. I'm here as your guest,
Yeah.
not as your crush.
Yes.
That's why you are normal.
Oh.
But if you can see me as your crush,
Mm.
something's
All,
starting to.
yeah. True. It all starts in the mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you confirmed that you were faithful.
I was.
Okay.
I respected her. I used to phone her with a video call.
Mm.
When I go to work,
Yes.
I will explain. Bear in mind, Colombia and South Africa, times are completely different.
Yes.
But I will call her that, look, I'm going to work, I'm on set, we're in Bogota City, we're in Santa Mara, we are in San Basilio, I'm with Abraham, I'm with Mia, I'm with Zeus. Zeus is the dog.
Yes.
I'm walking to the park with the dog.
Yeah.
I was always communicating with her, trying to close the gap
Yes.
via, you know WhatsApp is doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was trying to close the gap, you know.
Yeah.
Even here, it comes to the point, Yauri, when I will WhatsApp her, baby, where are you?
Mm.
She'll just send the picture. No, I'm inside the class,
Yeah.
Imperial Palace and all those stuff, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that if both of us were faithful
Yeah.
or we were not faithful.
Yeah.
I'm here not to defend myself, but to
Yeah.
set the record straight. That
Yeah.
I also blame myself. I don't blame her only for the divorce,
Yes.
Yes.
It
You
was-
blame
yeah.
you blame yourself for what
Yeah.
exactly?
for not being there for my wife
Okay.
physically.
Yes.
Physically.
I was not there for her.
Yes.
Financially, I was there.
Okay. So except that, there's nothing else that you contributed that you would say, despite not being there, that you also think might have led to the divorce.
My
That
job.
your job.
My career. Actually, I was investing more time to my career.
Yeah.
Because even if I was inside the country in South Africa, you will find me spending like a lot of time in Mpumalanga, spending a lot of time in Northern Cape, Pabristad, Azvatere, Carolina, Springbok, Khato Kurumani.
Yes.
I'll be in Vesobuhle, Timberlake, Kwamhlanga, Pangpang, those places. I'll be in Bombela, Kwapugwini, Kwadanchi.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was spending a lot of time like away from her.
Yeah.
Actually, I have played a big role on my divorce.
Okay. And then when you guys were together,
Yes.
how were you guys then spending quality time to make up for the time separated, the time apart?
We hardly done that when I started to travel like outside the country.
Yes.
We hardly done that. I cannot say that I used to take her to the mall and all those stuff.
Yeah.
No, we hardly done
You
that.
would just send money and that's
Man, there was time, man, in 2018, I only spent a day with my daughter.
Oh.
But then when you are in the house, let's say now you're not working for a week, how was that like?
There was no time I was not working for a week. I was always away. I will come from shooting in Northern Cape,
Yes.
doing the covenant in Northern Cape, in Pabristad.
Yeah.
When I reach in Joburg, obviously I have to go to Likazi in Mpumalanga to do Impilo Galov. I will go from Likazi, I'm here doing something else.
So you never like spend like 3 days at home or like at least 2 days?
It was rare.
It was rare.
It was
Yeah.
rare.
And even if you did spend those 2 days, you guys didn't probably connect.
I was always tired.
Exhaustion.
But Gerald, don't you have kids?
I have
Like how many kids?
3.
3 kids. And how were they? I
Guys,
still
guys,
think
making
under
kids
this-
and bonding with your wife is 2 different things.
so. Like what? I'm
Making
quite
kids
confused.
and no, making kids and bonding with your partner is 2 different things.
Things.
I can sleep with my partner till she fall pregnant. It's only one something.
Yeah.
Bonding with your partner, you know what is it?
But tell us what is
Yeah.
it
Women,
according
bonding
to
with-
you?
like right now, you know the current relationship that I'm having right now.
You're in a
it-
relationship.
yeah,
Okay, we'll touch on that.
Yeah.
It's my
Yes.
soulmate, that one. You.
You okay? We'll touch on that. Yes.
But I never had enough time with her. Because
Yeah.
even if when I'm at home, I'm busy with the content.
Yeah.
I've got like, Lelo sent me a script.
Yes.
I have to do the script breakdown.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing it home day and night.
So what you are telling us is we'd have quickies with your wife and not connect. But we want to understand,
Yes.
like, and then not what was going
I
on.
hardly spent 3 hours with my wife on bed.
Heaven.
Oh
Okay.
my word.
Yeah, no, it was hectic.
I hardly spent the 3 hours
But
with
did
my
you
wife.
never suffer from exhaustion then?
Mm.
If you were constantly working?
I did.
Yes.
But supplementaries were there.
Didn't you like get addicted to that?
I
Maybe?
did.
And obviously that might have affected your health. And
Manhood, yes.
Oh,
when you say manhood,
good, yeah,
what are you
beginning
saying?
to the
A lot of
carbs.
caffeine in the body.
Yes.
It doesn't work well.
How does it affect you?
It affects your manhood.
What do you mean?
You like have got the sugar diabetes.
Yes.
But
So
it's
what
a
you are
caffeine.
telling us, you don't become hard. We need to understand.
Yeah, we need to understand
Let
what
me
you
put it
mean
straight.
with
Let me
manhood.
put it straight, ne?
Mhm.
I agree. There's other people that will be watching it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you've got a lot of caffeine in your body,
Yeah.
Yes.
I suffer.
Oh, so
No,
you
no.
were not intimate with her.
Yes,
That's
I was
what's happening.
focusing on my work.
because
Okay.
of the exhaustion, and now you're trying to take supplements,
Yes.
and those supplements then affected your manhood. Don't you think that besides the fact that you were not at home, the fact that the caffeine and the things that you were taking affected your manhood also then played a role in the divorce?
Yeah, it did. As I said, I'm not blaming her.
Yes.
I also blame myself big time. You know
Yeah.
why I'm saying this? Ne? Like, let me go back to 2018 because I divorced in 2019.
Okay.
Yes.
I only spent the 10 days
With her.
in my house.
Sure.
365 days. I spent it 10 days in my house.
Okay.
And the children, like spending time with your kids.
Owami was in KZN.
Okay.
The twins were yet to born.
Okay.
The twins, they've got their own mother.
Okay. The mother before the marriage or what's happening
It was after.
after your
Okay. So Lilo, so KG. So you and your wife, you only have one child.
No, we don't.
How many kids?
Owami, I got Owami before I got married.
Okay.
Actually, I was dating Mama Owami, and
now
I
see.
was dating Mama Owami and my ex-wife.
Okay.
Mama Owami fell pregnant. I went to pay Logro for my girlfriend.
Okay.
I got married to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cause Lelo, I'm dating you.
Mm.
She's just a playing body, man. It
Wait.
happened that we played rough.
This story is not made for making
No, it's
sense.
make for sure because what
It's
I'm
not for
saying,
sure. I'm
I
saying-
got the baby before I got married.
So you have a baby outside
The
your marriage, which
In
is
the
Owami.
Yes. On
And
the
then
marriage,
in the marriage,
I don't have any baby.
so you with your ex-wife, you don't have
We
kids.
don't have kids. She
It
doesn't
makes
have a kid
sense.
even right now.
Oh, now it makes
okay.
sense. Now I understand.
Because my concern was, yes, you're not spending intimate and alone
But
time
there's
with
a
your wife,
baby, yeah.
but now what about the kids
Yeah.
and how is that affecting
Yeah.
the kids? So it makes sense now because of in your marriage,
I don't have any
you
kids.
don't have kids, but before your marriage, you had one child. Okay. That
But for me, that one child you had before marriage should be, I agree, like when you get married with whatever.
Yes.
Should also be your wife and your child. So I don't understand the Owami. So you cheated with your wife.
I was dating two girls before I got married. Mama Owami and my ex-wife.
Yeah.
so you were dating both of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
Yes. Mama Owami fell pregnant.
Mhm.
And I got married to the other one.
All right.
Yeah.
We didn't have a child with my ex-wife.
Mhm.
She got pregnant twice
I
when I was
understand.
out of the country.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and her wife, with my ex-wife,
We don't have a child.
we don't have.
Why didn't you marry Mama Owami?
That, let me not go deeper on
Okay.
that one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So-
Because even right now, I don't want to affect the
okay.
Yeah.
relationship with the current man
Yeah.
Okay.
because it's already paid.
Lobola.
Lobola
Okay.
paid, yes.
So, Gerald, with all these, like, we can see there were two girls. You are telling us, for when you were traveling, you didn't cheat. Already the signs were there with the girlfriend, and you were, this story
I'm
again.
like a wine. The more I grow up, the more I get more mature.
Anyway, well, like, seriously, I really don't, I
Bear in
find it
mind-
hard to believe.
By that time, I had enough time to do whatever that I wanted to do.
Okay.
When after getting married, my career started to explore.
Yeah,
Then I had to focus on my career.
yeah,
Even now, I'm focusing on my career.
yeah,
But now I know how to balance things.
yeah,
Okay.
My partner comes first.
yeah.
And by the way, I pray God that I get married this year.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Because I don't want to say the path can make me not get married again.
Yes.
I will get married. You'll be there, guys.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's nice.
Marcos will be there broadcasting live. Talking with the gods.
Okay.
Or ask her divorce.
But Gerald, tell us what then like kept you going and motivated for you to be so full spirited now and to find yourself in a relationship again with someone you claim or say is your soulmate.
Yeah.
What kept you going?
My life has been involved with a lot of celebrities who are older than me.
Yes.
The likes of the late Andile Gumbi Somahashi from Isibaya, who died in Israel. A very close friend of mine. I was also close to his wife, Slingiwe. And then there's Tema Nofele, which was Rantuming on Mubango, not Brian Tem, the first one.
Okay.
There's the likes of Matlogo, who was Terror on Uzalu. It's late now.
We
I
don't
don't
watch
know.
TV.
I don't,
And
yeah,
then
but anyway.
There's Abo Kanyimbawo, there's Abo
Yeah,
the
at
late
least we know
Zahara.
Kanyimbawo.
Yes, yes, at
There's
least.
Abo Nkanyiso Crowder from Swaziland, there's Abo
Yes.
Niki, Abo Dynash, Abo Maps.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of celebrities, Abo Ernest Ndlovu, Abo Jeffrey Sikele. They've been too supportive for me now.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, guys. You know, there's nothing that beat prayer. If you can
Yes.
start to understand God,
Mm.
you have everything in life.
Yeah.
I mean, I find peace in church.
Yes.
With all the motivation that I had, the support that I had on the side.
Yes.
I wanna Andile Gumbi, which is the first Somahash who died in Israel.
Yeah.
Temba Nofeleme, Rantuming, Nkanyiso Crowder. They've been there for me. Even during my divorce,
Yes.
they took me to Swaziland
Yeah.
to do Umemfu. They
Yes.
said, Mabasa? I said, yes. They said, divorce cannot break your talent.
Yeah.
Yes. So your support system
Yeah.
and God and your faith played this role for you to still be here and still be living in love.
And
Yeah.
I'm bigger than before. I'm the hungry lion of
Yeah.
that never been before.
Yes.
You know, now I'm hungry in my relationship, hungry in my talent,
Yes.
in my career.
Yeah.
Now I balance things.
Yes.
You know, let me tell you something. The support that I get from the public, you know, you'll always get the credit. You'll get criticized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men, they don't want to ask you why you get divorced. They always, men are always being blamed.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Women, you talk too much.
Yeah.
So you know very well how to manipulate a man.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how to manipulate a man.
What do
Talk
you
too
mean?
much.
What do you mean we know how to manipulate?
You will
them?
go, Lelo, you'll go and say, Ngimyekile Gerald because bakang heko yenza so.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
You are shielding the side of your story, the dark side of your life.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
So
good
thina
one.
ngithi bathi thina samosha bomkhulu when they
Yeah.
say a man doesn't cry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
true.
ask Kalen Matot, where is the tissue? I want to cry now.
Okay.
No, true. Men
So,
need
yeah.
to. Yeah.
I think so. So I think we're gonna wrap up the marriage thing. So I just wanna know, since you're saying so, the story that your ex is saying, is it the same story that you are saying, or is it different to people about the divorce? Because you're saying it's because she cheated. Is she saying, admitting that she was cheating?
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
As I said, the woman can talk.
Yeah.
She blames me that I was not there for her, I was cheating, I was abusive.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Those
were
are the
you
two stories.
abusive?
I can say absent abusive.
Oh.
Okay. Emotional abuse.
Okay.
Yes.
If we can
Alright.
put it like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But physically, no.
Yeah.
I've never laid a hand on any woman.
Oh, no,
Actually, I've never killed a mosquito.
now we don't believe it. So I also wanted to touch more about you. Like you mentioned, you know a lot of people, know a lot of celebrities, and I think, yeah. So what?
No, they know me.
Oh, okay, all
Okay.
right.
All right.
So what are you like? What? How do you know these people? What are you doing? Or tell us about that part.
The business
yeah,
career
the
part.
business-
Yes.
I'm a filmmaker by profession. I'm a
Okay.
content creator. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm a
Sorry,
director.
when you say filmmaker, what does that entail?
I do filming.
So you shoot, The-
Yes, I direct. I write.
you
I
direct, and you
produce.
write.
I'm not an actor.
Okay. No,
Mm.
you direct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So those people, I met them through the productions.
Okay.
I've worked with them through the productions.
Mm.
Okay.
I've traveled all the countries that I've mentioned
Yeah.
because of filming,
Yeah.
Okay.
because of script writing.
Yeah.
I bring anything. Even you can wake me midnight
Yes.
and said, I want you to write this, I want you to break this script, I want you to analyze this, I want
Yeah.
the budget of this, I will do it, I won't hesitate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker by profession, I'm a businessman by profession.
Mm.
Currently, I'm running Gerald Mabasa Foundation,
Okay.
which has to deal with skills development and empowerment. We are currently working hand in hand with basic education, 26,000 schools
Mm-hmm.
nationally,
Yeah.
and around 2,000 special schools,
Okay.
where we are developing skills for learners with learning disability.
Oh, nice.
Impressive.
We are also working with Department of Sports, Arts and Culture,
Yeah.
with the new minister, Minister Sinzikoto.
Yeah.
We are doing skills development within the communities. There's a project called Young Creatives,
Yeah.
which is initiated by Gerald Mabasa Foundation,
Yeah.
and then currently it's been adopted by Arts and Culture,
Mhm.
which is running nationally.
Yeah.
We're also doing an event in Limpopo
Mm.
on behalf of the government to
Yeah.
honor the first Chief Prime Minister, Professor Hudson Samwisi, which is going to be happening on the 23rd of March
Mm.
this year.
This
Yeah.
year. And then how do youth and the young ones get involved in the Mabaso Foundation?
We are empowering them.
Yes.
It's
So,
all
but
about
how
them.
how do they contact you guys? Like on,
Mm.
like as in your social medias? Like if anyone out there who's listening and say, "Yo, I want to tap into this,"
Or
you know,
sponsor.
or sponsor, you know, how do they get in touch or involved?
There's our website, which is www.gmfnpc.org.za.
Yeah.
We are also there on social medias, Facebook, Gerald Mabasa Foundation,
Okay.
Twitter, it's X right now, right?
Yes, X,
It's
yes.
Gerald _ Mabasa Foundation.
Okay.
And then there's Instagram, which is Gerald Mabasa Foundation.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we also got the number, which is 073 136 2546.
Okay.
073
Yes.
136 2546.
Okay.
Which is we are also hiring youth.
Okay.
Now we are about to deploy 264,000 youth to go and do skills development.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, we don't want you, Lelo, because you went to TUT to do
If
arts.
filming and art, yes.
We take you to do a skills development facilitating course
Yeah.
Okay.
with SITA,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is a 2 weeks course.
Yeah.
Then you go, because remember, it's not about the qualification, it's all about the skill that you need to transfer.
Okay, please break down youth for us ages. I understand it's 18 to 35 years, but in your foundation, how do you break down youth?
It's 18, it's from birth to 40.
Birth to 40.
That's youth.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Because remember, from 40 to 60
Yes.
is the forgotten generation.
Yeah.
You don't qualify to get a job, you
Yes.
don't qualify to get RDP, you don't qualify to get a SASA grant.
Yeah.
But that's something that I'm quitting with Mahlambando, which is the National House.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And they must fund you guys. You must go to the department to fund you.
Yeah, we will connect with you after the interview, and then you will plug us,
Yeah.
as they say.
Baby, they're not mine. I'm yours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We are married. Okay, we are
Just wanted
happily
to ask,
married.
Like, what inspired that? Before we wrap it up, what inspired this initiative? Is it because of your background? Quickly.
Yeah, I have seen that a lot of artists have been undermined
Yeah.
and taken for granted, like South Africa or Africa overall.
Yeah.
They are not appreciating local talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me now is to uplift and appreciate the local talent.
Okay.
We take you from the street to go and transfer the skills
Yeah.
in public school. We pay you for that.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
so much, Gerald.
Thank you,
Sorry, we
Gerald,
don't have
yeah.
enough time, but thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, we learned a lot. We learned a lot about your background. It's very inspiring, and yeah, thank you for coming. I think everyone at home, I hope you learned something. I surely did. That your background doesn't necessarily
Define
have
you.
to define who you are and where you are going. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe
Yes, please.
and follow and comment. Please, thank you guys.
Thank you. If you have any comments or questions, please share them. Thank
Yebo.
you. Bye.
Bye.